Someone tell me why. Why? What's wrong with the WNBA and the GMs that they have? Why are they waiving the players they are waiving? First of all, the most shocking out of all this, freaking Betty Lennox. What? You just freaking signed her, and you made like this huge deal about how her and Cheryl Swoops are gonna be together, and Cambridge and all this. Why would you sign her just to waive her? What is this? You have all these other players that you could be getting rid of. I can't even say anything because one of my friends told me some things that made a good point about the player that they have now that they're not gonna do. Anyway, why would you sign her just to waive her? Don't play with people's emotions like that. I'll be so upset. Well, actually, let me get on the site so I can actually tell you exactly what they said about B Money and how they were all excited. All right. Let's see here. Shock Waves 2. They waived Rashonda McCants and I'm guessing that's Darcia Morris. But they were just making this huge deal about freaking B Money being signed. She was on media day, all this junk. What is that? And then you got freaking Chicago releasing Shamika Kristen. I'm sorry, but Shamika Kristen was, just because she's injured don't mean you gotta release her. I'm sure there's some reason behind that. I'm sure Pokey has like a legitimate reason why she released her, but as a fan, I don't see that. I mean, it's probably there, but it's like Shamika Kristen, there's other players you could be releasing. I mean, I understand that their roster isn't that big, but they're signing people, then they're releasing. What is this? What is the WNBA doing? Then you got Janae Morris. Everybody, I mean, I'm not gonna say everybody knows that is, but she's not a player just let go. And you let go of Jessica Moore? Why is the WNBA at 11 players anyway? A good freaking varsity high school team has 13 players. You can do a lot with 13 players. What can you do with 11? That's 5 on 5 off and like one extra sub. What team is that? You need more than 11 people, and the players that the coaches are letting go of, or the GMs letting go of, is ridiculous. To make 11 players? What is going on? I'm waiting. I'm so waiting for another team to release someone good. I don't understand. Somebody please help me understand why they're releasing the players that they do. Freaking Betty Lennox, like I said, she was just signed. They made this big, huge deal about her being signed, about, she was gonna lead, Tulsa. She was gonna do this, she was gonna do that, she was gonna do this, she was gonna do that. But y'all freaking waived her. What sense does that freaking make? How you gonna waive somebody, sign them? Hey, I'm gonna give you a contract, training camp contract, yada yada yada. Oh, by the way, I'm waiving you because I don't like you anymore. What sense does that make? And then for them to release Shamika Kristen, okay, she's injured. Okay, she's been injured. Anyway, do you know how upsetting that was to read that? Do you know how upsetting that is? That's all that's in my timeline. Tulsa, what are you doing? Crazy decision, stupid, yada yada yada. And then I got all these things through my timeline talking about, I just don't understand. Okay. Vote no for 11. Nobody in the WNBA wants 11 players. Like, seriously. Why do y'all cutting it down to 11? It was good at 13, but 13 you have plenty of people. You can keep all your powerhouses. Oh, I forgot about Abby Olajuwon. What are you doing? She's been in the WNBA for 2 years. I mean, she's not one of the best, but she's not one of the worst. Not bad enough to cut. She could have been like a legit powerhouse defender. She could have been like a post player that just would have been going in. Indiana doesn't have that right now. They traded or they didn't keep Tully, or they didn't keep Hoffman. So why would you not keep her? She could do a lot for your team. And apparently they don't want that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the WNBA is trying to do. I don't know what the GMs are trying to do. But I really don't feel that this is like the best thing for all their players. That's what I got to say. And you know when I'm upset that it's something big. But Betty Lennox, Shamika Kristen, Janae Morris, Jessica Moore. There's all these players that are gone because they're trying to make 11 people. What was her name that this guy just let go of? I think her last name's Frolich. Her first name's like escaping me right now. Rashonda McCants. Do something with your roster, but just not that. That's all I got to say. You know what, teams? Do whatever you gotta do. Do what you do. You do you. We'll do us, and we'll be fans and talk crap about whatever. But to the fans, respect the decisions of the GMs. Apparently, they know what they're doing, and the season's getting ready to start. So we'll see what their executive decisions have been coming to. So, respect their decision, look at it from their standpoint, and then see if that changes your opinion. Anyways, I'm out. Vote no for issue 11.